Hey everybody, welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy. We're going back to Sleaze.
Oh goodness, I just realized this is gonna be a sea beefer.
Also, if you're wondering why we're all loopy, it's because it's already like almost 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
I can't, and I just put my retainer in, so my teeth feel really tight. I had it out for a few hours.
And if you're wondering why I'm loopy, I'm still replaying this one Devil Ham SpongeBob clip.
Stop it.
Are you gonna link it in the comments later? Or comments? I keep saying comments. Now you see how we feel.
And honestly, since you already brought up that can of worms, I guess we haven't brought it up yet in the channel, so we may as well say we are recording this around the same time of that little depressing bit of news.
Should we elaborate?
Yeah,
About
the creator of
Steven.
SpongeBob unfortunately passed away from what was it?
ALS.
Alzheimer's.
Lou Gehrig's
Yeah.
disease.
Also known as Alzheimer's, or not Alzheimer's. Lou
ALS.
Gehrig's.
Not Alzheimer's.
Lou Gehrig's
No.
disease. That's what I meant to say.
Hey, do you remember that Ice Bucket Challenge craze in 2014?
Yeah,
about
that
to
was a thing.
That was my I actually remember making that mistake in my Ice Bucket Challenge. I called it ALS, not ASL.
God.
Oh yeah, and on top of that, Logan tagged me in it, so I had to do it too.
Yes, you did.
No, I'm just... You make that mistake. Now, I'm wondering if anyone's ever accidentally called it the AOL Ice Bucket Challenge.
Oh my God.
I wouldn't doubt it.
You've got. Anyway.
You've
Yeah,
got a
it's-
cold spot.
It's also
got-
known as Lou Gehrig's disease.
Right, that's
Oh,
what
yeah.
I meant. That's meant to say Lou Gehrig's disease, which
Was it ever announced publicly that he had that?
I don't
Yes.
think so. Or was
Yes,
it?
it
don't
was not by
remember.
Nickelodeon, but it was shared by like someone. Just not Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon didn't want to go into detail. Also,
Well,
this
obviously
one's
they didn't want.
tricky.
They didn't want to. You know.
Oh, see, they messed up.
Worry people.
Yeah. Even though it was
They
kind of.
messed up.
It was pretty much inevitable by that point.
See, they
Yeah,
messed
I mean-
up.
It took him so quickly, though.
Oh,
That
see, they
was-
messed up.
And
That's
at a
what's
young
shocking
age,
about
too,
it.
because it's like...
Oh, see, they
It's not
totally
like the
messed up
past-
now.
Oh dear.
No, she can make it.
What'd you say, Logan?
See, they's totally messing up right now.
What I was about to say is that it's also kind of...
Whoops.
That coaches are
Yeah.
messed up.
What I was about to say is that it's also kind of shocking because it's not like a bunch of other celebrity deaths that we've been having over the years where they're at...
Damn it!
It's not...
Ow.
I was about to say, it's not like, say, with Alan Young or June Foray, where they at least died of old age. Like, Hillenberg was still relatively young.
Yeah,
Well,
How,
young.
wasn't he in his...
He was.
Yeah, I
he-
was gonna say, wasn't he in his 50s?
He was young enough to experience his midlife crisis.
It seems like a lot of people passed away in their 50s. My cousin passed away recently, he was 59. And then my mom's coworker's cousin passed away, and she was also 59.
that's yeah. Weird.
I just chalked that up to a grim coincidence.
Yeah.
But yeah, just...
Actually, call this coincidence if you will, but I just want to tell the story about my cousin real quick. He passed away on his 59th birthday. Ah, crap.
Oh.
He
Oh,
passed.
that's-
he does
He
it.
passed away. He passed away on his 59th birthday, and not only that, but he passed away at the exact same time he was born.
Oh. Wait.
And when that happened, there was he had a clock in his bathroom, and right when he passed away, the clock stopped.
That.
Wow.
Wow. That's some cosmic. That's cosmic coincidence right there. Like
yeah.
that's a step above like what Thanos does on that one guy's every birthday.
I know.
Anyway,
Yeah.
first off, I
Easy.
love how it's James of all people that reference that. Second off,
Ja-
just to
Cele?
go back to
Oh,
touch.
come on!
Because it's a funny scenario. A very kind of dark one, but it's still funny.
What happens if you miss the star here?
You can't.
You can't. It
Oh,
just
see?
kind of pulls you in.
Gravity will pull you in.
I'll get there eventually.
There you are.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Eventually, just start falling towards the center.
But yeah,
Okay.
just to go back to Hillenberg real quick, like a lot of fans and whatnot on Twitter have been kind of in memoriam been posting like scenes from basically their favorite scenes from all throughout the series. And one that I just can't stop busting a gut at is it's one of the newer episodes from the season that he came back on. It's from an episode called Company Picnic. And all I can say is just look up the scene from Company Picnic. You'll know which scene it is the second you see it.
I love how we're not even reacting to purple coins anymore.
Oh, this is pretty much
This
just,
is normal fare now.
this is a typical Tuesday for us.
If not, this is also. If not, this is,
Tuesday.
if not, this is
But
also.
it's not Tuesday.
If not, this is also.
Wednesday.
It's
But it's opposite day.
If you need help collecting all those purple coins, I got the Toad Brigade on position.
It's
Just
also
thought I'd
called.
let you know.
it's also called at this point, we outright are just like, we don't care anymore. And when we see purple coins, we're just like, cool, we can just talk about other crap and not acknowledge the game
Oh yeah, by
anymore.
the way, Mario, I'm sorry I took your fuck.
You alright?
I took your meatball sandwich out of the fridge.
When you did my what now?
Hope you didn't hear that.
I heard that. And I'm gonna kill you with the stinger.
Things
Funny
okay.
considering that Cele was literally just about to go back to where she found him. It's like, I can totally imagine that now.
It's
What'd
like,
you say?
I've got the stinger on my butt. Don't give
What'd
me
you
a
say?
reason.
You did what? Don't make me sting you!
What
Actually,
is-
no. Let's reboot that scenario real quick. Like Mario just leaves, and then soft-spokenly, it's like, Mario, I'm sorry I took your meatball sandwich. Now my conscience is clear.
Actually, you know what? Instead, I had the idea of like, excuse me, I had this idea where it's like, it's this one Tom Sanders Vine where it's like people, where he's like getting on people's case about like talking behind his back, and then at one point there's these two people that are just sign languaging something to each other, and then he just comes out of the background going, "What?"
Oh yeah.
That's funny.
You said what about me?
Like he could hear them sign language
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and actually
the joke.
understand it.
Oh, come on.
Sorry.
that's fine.
Please tell me I cut something out here.
Nope, you're just banging on
That
trees.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like it.
You're banging
Yeah,
on the
forget-
edge of the
I
water.
forgot to edit stuff out.
No wonder it's so
that's why
long.
I didn't.
Oh, that's why. There's a few more purple coins there.
Yep.
Okay.
And physics are certainly not being kind with you this part.
Nope, they are not.
Oops. Or that wall.
Mind the walls.
God, now we bring up that whole joke with the toad and the meatball sandwich, and now I'm suddenly thinking back to, boy, Patrick sure is a heavy sleeper.
Who said that? What?
Oh no, dang it.
Oh,
It's the
You can't get that as being Mario.
yeah.
In honor of Mr. Hillenberg, prepare for the worst pillow fight of your life.
It's the gun cock that makes it for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
That adds such visceralness to it. Anyway,
It does.
So, Cele, out of all of these, which one is your least favorite mission, purple coin mission?
bring up
Probably
last
this
part?
one. Or this one, or the one in gold leaf.
I still
Okay.
say the bone pen.
Yeah, that one's a tricky
I
one.
don't remember that.
Oh no! You know what my least favorite one is?
Dreadnought.
It's the one in Toy Time Galaxy.
Oh, the one with
With-
Luigi?
Yeah, I hate that one with a
Oh.
passion.
Is it because his physics are different?
No, not
Yeah.
like no, it's not like where you actually play
Oh no!
as
Oh! I misunderstood what you said. No, I'm talking about the big Luigi sprite with the disappearing floors.
Oh,
And the
yeah.
acid
Oh my
overalls.
god, I remember that being a nightmare.
Uh-huh.
So I guess we're all in agreement that the purple coins in general suck.
It's just,
Yes.
it's just
I
not.
forget. Did they bring them back in Galaxy 2?
They did.
And some of them are worse than ever. Some of them are worse than ever, like with the fact that there is a freaking, like, it'll be like that slide one where you can't go back, and if you don't, you lose. You just die.
Right. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
again, I'm pretty much on the boat that thinks that they're not the worst thing in the world, and they are a much better alternative than the typical 100 coin missions from Super Mario 64 and Sunshine. But otherwise, these are definitely where the level design could be its most dickish, which is funny considering I honestly consider this one of the easier Mario games of all time.
And what I
Yeah.
find just going back, we were talking about like the purple coins and how bad they are. Then they brought them back in Odyssey, but they're annoying for different reasons.
Well,
Well,
sort of.
They at least have a purpose.
They have a purpose, and they're there right from the get-go.
Well, these have a purpose too. They get you a star.
Yeah, but can they give you such fabulous swag that are only available in specific kingdoms? I think not.
True.
Well, you don't know. You never spent these.
Well, where do they go after we're done collecting them?
Maybe you give them to the Lumas and they spend it on their own swag. Like, have you ever seen a Luma shop, James?
No, not really, but have you ever seen a Luma with swag on? I don't think so.
I've seen some that have like little scarves on. Not in game, but
I have not seen a Luma with a scarf.
it was one of the I'm actually referencing a very particular picture that Borgy-Man made. It was a winter picture with Rosalina and her
Oh.
Lumas making a snow pokey. It was so cute.
Oh,
Well, I guess they don't have swag, but they do. But they do wield tennis rackets, and they're coming back for Tennis Aces, along with a rather surprising appearance by Pauline.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I gotta say, like, if we're just gonna go on to that real quick, I am surprised that they're actually bringing. It's kind of surreal in the way to actually see Pauline playable in a Mario spin-off.
Well, I mean, I assume her appearance in Odyssey certainly helped with that.
Oh, it definitely
Yeah,
did. I mean, I'm trying to say that the fact that they actually played Jump Up Superstar in the background is kind of a good indicator that hey, she's here because of Odyssey.
Yeah.
Right, and honestly, I kind of hope that this becomes a standard now, that she does get to join Mario and Mario and his friends for every other sporting or party event.
I'm definitely
That
up
would
for
be
that.
nice.
I'm up for that myself. The only thing I'm afraid of is that she might unfortunately come across the same problem that Rosalina has, where where people are for the longest time accusing that they probably put her in too many things and that they're kind of oversaturating her.
Well, to be fair, at least they both I mean, hey, Rosalina and I would say to a certain extent Pauline deserve it because they actually made an impact in the Mario franchise.
I'm not saying they don't deserve it. I'm just saying I don't want to get to a point where people might eventually get sick of seeing them everywhere.
Well, we're not sick of seeing Wario appearing in everything, are we? We're not sick of seeing Waluigi appearing in everything, are we?
Well, Wario has his own
Well,
franchise.
they're more regular characters,
That too.
and Pauline and Rosalina aren't
Well-
that regular.
Well, correction. Waluigi forced himself to be a recurring character.
Kind of, yeah.
We have a memo.
And he just holds up a piece of toilet paper.
This is my $1 million contract. Suck on it, Luigi.
No.
Do I even want to know what the brown on it's for? It's my signature.
No.
Okay, my video's still going, but it lowered itself to 144p and my internet's acting up.
Uh-oh.
Well,
So I
still
can
hear
barely
you.
see what's going on right now.
Well, I can hear you just fine, and honestly, Cele, you're not missing it. You're not missing much.
It's just purple coins more.
You're getting
But,
more points.
Actually, going back to that joke real quick, it's like, hey, that's my toilet paper. Give it back.
Oh, I have to get at least 40 more signatures so I can finally get my own spin-off. That doesn't how it works.
I mean, come on. Tell me you guys didn't see that coming.
Hello,
But
human.
yeah, just
It is
I mean,
Waluigi.
Luigi. Sorry.
Okay. And going back real quick, I mean, again, I think Pauline deserves it just because, well, she was a very important character, that she was literally the very first Mario damsel. So seeing her actually
she pretty much was.
have more common appearances again, I think is perfectly justified.
I don't know. I guess I could have I know there's a point I'm trying to make. I guess I'm just not doing a good enough job explaining it. Actually, just
I
real
get
quick,
it. You don't want her to be common. You just want her to be just someone who makes semi appearances.
Yeah, but basically just continuing off of what Logan said.
Yeah, dear brother, why do we want you?
I love that so much.
When are we gonna get another Wario game? Straight up Wario Land game, anyway?
Yeah.
Man.
I feel
Honestly,
like
at this
it's already
point-
been 10 whole years since Shake It.
Honestly, at this point, I would take. Actually, I can't say that because we technically do have gold.
Yeah, and he's still gonna be in Smash, so then again, he's kind of a mainstay at this point.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I
have
think
to
he has
unlock.
been since, what was it, Brawl?
Brawl.
Yeah.
Brawl was when he made his debut.
It's shocking to me that it took them that long to put Wario in the game to begin with.
Yeah, I mean, I know he was a trophy in Melee.
Yeah. By the way,
They probably didn't have him polished out by then.
maybe. Or maybe they just didn't think about it at the time. But you know what's still kind of funny to me looking back on it? Diddy Kong was a character that started becoming a Smash Bros. Character in Brawl, but he didn't even get a fucking trophy in Melee. Hell, Dixie Kong got to be in Smash before Diddy did.
Oh, there was a Dixie trophy in Melee? I don't remember seeing that.
There was.
Huh.
It's the only time that Diddy's
Yeah, I
ever
did-
referenced.
Oh wait, I remember now.
It was based off of a rare model.
Okay, that explains it. But that is weird that they don't have a Diddy trophy there.
Yeah, that shocks me too. But hey, you know what? They made up for it because now he's literally a mainstay in the actual games.
Yeah.
to a point where he's literally become one of the most broken characters in the entire franchise, right next to Bayonetta.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm still interested in trying out Bayonetta.
Said
As
the
a
person that
character.
openly doesn't care about Smash unless Rayman's in it.
I am still gonna
Okay,
play the
where am I-
game. I'm
Oh,
just not gonna
that's
whinge
where I
about
missed it.
Rayman not
Wait,
being
what's
in
up?
it until he's actually in it. You know.
Oh, what's up, sis?
I was like, where am I missing those purple coins? Okay, there's 3 right there. Where's the?
They were literally right near the start.
Oh, I see them. They're over by the tower.
Oh, there they are.
Oh,
But yeah, I guess,
yeah, they're up on top of that tower.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, no.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh,
Help!
no!
Gravity, you failed
Yeah,
me!
I was pissed.
I can
Because you have to start
imagine.
all over, don't you?
Anyway, if I can,
Yes.
if I can just go back to, since Ali mentioned the notion of trying out Smash characters, I already mentioned that I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how Coral plays out. I'm honestly, even though I don't particularly gravitate towards the Pokemon characters, I'm really interested to try out Cinnamoroar.
It looks like it'd
Yeah.
be fun.
The whole taunting mechanic of how he makes those flashy poses is kind of cool. But I don't know. I don't think he'll be like a super favorite of mine. I'm really hoping that King K. Rool has some fun moves to him.
Oh, I can just tell from the gameplay that, like, the specials seem a little bit more technical than I expected, but aside from that, he seems like the type of heavyweight that I love playing as.
I'm definitely putting my best.
Guys,
Yes.
Oh, here we go.
here we go.
Oh boy, time to go into my inner 3-year-old.
Is that you, baby
Indeed.
Mario?
Ma, is that you, Mama? Mama. Mama.
That looks nothing like Mecha Bowser.
Why are we making that joke now?
I don't know. It's 8 o'clock.
There was a Mama Mario in the Deep Mario shows.
Mario.
I like this music.
It was literally also who was also played by Lou Albano.
Yep, that episode happened.
I
Yeah.
don't remember that.
Welcome to the Totem
Sounds
Galaxy.
sounds like a Super Show episode, actually.
It is a Super Show episode. It was
I know-
literally a live
Oh,
action
jeez.
segment.
Oh boy.
I know Celia would appreciate, but I just want one of these guys. I just want one of these guys to be like, welcome to the Toy Time Galaxy. Get your shit and get out.
Wait, what's the reference
God.
Okay, from my end, you were kind of cutting in and out here and there.
to? Okay, he was on my end too.
So just sound like,
Funnier to me.
Everyone's a crack.
Oh my gosh, we broke Glee.
Ali,
yeah.
Ali, listen to me. In and out.
Okay.
you see both, get a spin.
Yeah,
Also,
fine. I needed a good laugh.
I don't know if Celia heard me.
What'd you say?
That one of these, just once, I would love. It would never happen, but just once, just to mess around. I would love if one of these characters was like, "Welcome to the Toy Time Galaxy. Get your shit and get out."
Oh yeah, I did hear you.
Is that from anything in particular? Because it sounds familiar.
Jeff Dunham,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's from Jeff Dunham.
being a greeter of Walmart. Just,
Oh, yeah,
"Welcome to
from,
Walmart.
Yeah, that's
get your
right.
shit and
Oh,
get
you mean
out."
Waffle?
Walter.
Wait,
Not
It's
Waffle.
not
Walter.
Walter. Oh, yeah.
Peanut
Walter,
is
okay.
another dude, but
I was thinking
there's
of
no-
Peanut. My bad.
Oh, jeez, this
Oh
gravity's
jeez.
weird.
Oh jeez.
Uh-oh.
So whenever those
Anyway, I
purple
thought
things are there, it just overrides gravity. Anyway, sorry, go ahead.
Well, you were talking about like the whole thing with the Walmart. I thought the Walmart people's official green was "Welcome to Walmart, you must die."
Welcome to Walmart.
Welcome to Walmart.
You
must
must
die.
Die. Shalom and happy Hanukkah.
We'll never
must
get,
die.
we'll never get over that part of King Kong.
I know they mentioned it, but I would love if they actually made if they made good on their promise that, like at Game Grumps HQ, be like, "Welcome to Game Grumps HQ. You
Uh-oh.
must die.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
You haven't charged your battery in a while. You must
Master, it
die."
appears your batteries are running low.
And even better, we're right
must
back
die.
to
Shut up,
using
Fi.
the spring.
Actually,
Ow!
if I could just continue off that real quick, Ali. Master, it appears your batteries are running low. You must die.
You must die. No. It doesn't matter what voice to start with. It always ends like that. Master, your batteries
Yeah.
are running low. You must die.
Oh no.
Oh!
Oh boy, come on.
You know, I can make it up there without the spring.
I feel like the physics from the. Oh well.
Okay, never mind.
Well,
I said.
now how do we get out of this one, Smarty?
Sorry.
Damn it!
Yep.
Well, take one step forward, take 2 steps back.
Can't you jump on that thing to stun it?
Yep.
I don't know. Never
So-
tried it.
Let me go over that. It's 1 step forward, 2 steps back,
steps
got
back.
100,000 pounds sitting on my back.
Never heard that part of the song, but okay.
Yeah, I never heard of that either. Okay, I'm going this
I
way.
don't think
I'm
I've heard that
referencing-
either.
I'm referencing Never Turn Back from Shadow, aka one of the 3 good songs from that Devilman game.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that one. 1 step back, 2 steps back. Ow.
No,
Anyway.
you're thinking of I Am All Me.
Whoops.
You know, I don't remember. I don't remember the. I never. I
Don't break the block,
Today I
Cele.
can't talk.
Don't break the block,
I don't
Cele.
remember this one.
Well, to be fair, it doesn't matter because there are a couple of
Yeah,
Launches get
undestructible
break.
Yeah,
blocks.
yeah. There's some solid ones right there.
But yeah, just to recap for Logan, Never Turn Back is the song that plays during the credits of the final story.
Oh.
Huh.
Also, no, I'm saying
Okay.
don't break the block. Oh, don't, stop breaking blocks. Just be nice and methodical.
Oh, okay,
about
except for
this.
there's solid
Yeah,
ones
you
there.
can't.
But don't break the blocks because of that. That's why you don't
All
want to
right,
break all
get
the
the star
blocks.
bits.
Yeah, that's why you don't want to break all the blocks.
Probably got a bunch of them.
You probably did.
For once. Anyway,
Okay, can I make it over there without getting hit?
wouldn't it have been some shit if you actually attempted to try bouncing right from that block over there all the way to the other side.
Oh,
It's
does
like,
that be a risky
yeah,
move?
nice try.
The bouncing sounds remind me so much of Frogger.
A little bit.
Probably stock sound effects.
I hear it.
Yeah.
Also, I was watching a Saber Spark video where he was talking
Oh,
about
dang
how...
it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
jump on him.
I hate
Jump
you.
on
Next
him.
time,
You suck.
You can't. You can't kill those.
I know, but just
Okay,
jump
so
on it to stun it, baby.
next time, use the block in the middle.
Yeah, that could help. I mean,
She's
it's
a
there for a
stubborn
reason.
Yeah.
She's
If
just
you're
stubborn
confident
and...
enough to jump the
Yeah, I was
gap.
about to say, I know it's a little risky, but it's also ironically safer.
Cele,
He's ready to watch
Cele,
him
you
repeat her
can't-
mistake. Here she
Cele,
goes.
you can't- I was about to say, Cele, you don't have the powers of the double gear system. Don't tempt fate.
I never had problems with this before I started recording
Probably
it.
because you
Well,
used
that's the
center
recording
block.
course for you.
I'm not gonna lie, that was fun to look back on.
Yeah, we had our moments in that
There we
commentary.
go.
It was good.
It's like, I don't know how many
Oh,
people
which one?
will...
Mega Man
Whoa!
11. You weren't
I'm
there for
talking-
that one.
Oh, come
Oh
on.
no.
But
Okay.
yeah,
Which
just
commentary are you referring
Mega Man
to?
11.
Mega Man 11. Like, I don't know if I'm in a minority about this, but I honestly really enjoy all the Mega Man playthroughs we've done.
Had some
Yeah,
fun
we did have
times.
some pretty find a way to have fun with those. Whether it be
Never
from
mind, I wasn't in it.
whether it be from our dumb auto doing our dumb auto voices or
Yes.
watching me either amaze Matt with stuff that he never would have thought to do or do stuff that pretty much gets on everyone's ire.
Honestly, it's
Something
like,
like
honestly, not even limited to just the classic stuff. Like, even, like, the playthrough that we did with Logan with Legends.
I leave you for 5 minutes.
Well,
We got Mecha Bowser.
well, Legends
Oh,
is also
boy.
fun.
Yeah,
I'm looking
I
forward
forgot,
to when we...
I forgot that there was that this big toy looked like Bowser.
Yeah, no, I enjoyed Legends.
Oh boy,
and
oh boy.
I'm looking forward to when
I
we do
did too.
Legends 2. Not if, when.
And also am enjoying, like... And also even, like, back when we did, like, the Live X playthrough. Lady Mavericks!
Oh, anyway.
Lady Mavericks.
Speaking of which, has there ever been a Lady Maverick in the X series?
The closest, well, as far as like those you can find in the actual X series, no. I do know the command mission has Lady Maverick, but that's about it.
That was probably not a good idea what I just did.
No, I don't know. It seems pretty. It seems like you're doing all right to me.
No, this is why.
This piece is gonna fall off.
Oh well, that's really no
Dude.
problem.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Not a bad thing in my...
Also, the Mecha Koopas in this game look really freaking weird.
A little
Yeah,
bit
I
of
think
it.
they
do.
The gravity's all weird. And
In a way, it kind of reminds me of how uncanny we
The
get at the game.
batteries.
She'll replace her batteries the next
yeah, or
part.
replace it when this part's over.
Okay, but anyway, as I was trying to say, when I look at these Mecha Koopas, I immediately think back to how uncanny the enemy designs were in Super Mario Sunshine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They were,
Yeah.
like, really
Like-
weird in that game.
Like, you know, the blue,
Like the
bloopers.
boost looked high.
Yes, they did.
Oh yeah, they really did.
And honestly, and not for nothing.
Especially the pink boost.
Not for nothing.
And I say that because of their color.
Well, they're
They
both.
look completely baked.
Well, they both look high. And honestly, I'm not gonna mince words. I really do wish that like they would actually bring them back, but call them their own separate species of boo.
Oh, we just amputated his arm.
You know,
Oh,
kind of.
no.
Yeah, nice going. Nice going, Cele.
I'm really sorry, Allie, but when you were about to say those boobs looked high, as soon as you got to like the ha, I thought you were about to say those boobs looked hot.
I thought that too for a moment.
Why would I say that?
Ow, 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 ow.
I was wondering that too, Allie. I was like, why would you think the boobs are hot?
Oh my god, really?
What
Well,
did you say, Steve? Sorry.
I was just saying, like, you were saying, why would I think that? And I'm like, I'm wondering that same thing.
Why didn't I edit here?
Why are you
Good
You were
What?
Good
anticipating.
question.
You were anticipating us talking about Allie's potential attraction to ghosts.
Maybe.
Are you implying I'm a necrophiliac?
oh my
Oh
god.
God.
I don't know. I don't know what you do with
Actually,
your
no. Wait.
time.
Do ghosts count as that?
That'd be a.
Is that the right term?
No, I don't think so. Necrophilia means you have a liking for dead corpses.
Right. That's why I asked if that's the right
Wouldn't
term.
it just be
So,
pulchrophilia?
actually, you know what? You make that thing about necrophilia. Does that mean, considering Roddy Tops, that pretty much every fan of Way Forward is a necrophilic?
Oh God.
Maybe.
You're right.
Also, I'm terribly sorry, but Logan, what you were talking about earlier, for a moment I thought you literally said polterplegic.
No.
Oh.
To be fair, that is what we're about to make Toy Bowser here in just a moment.
Almost
Yep.
done. Oh, almost. Okay.
Oh.
Nope.
Oh, wait.
Don't jump
Not
the
going for
gun.
it. Okay, now I'm going for it. Lost my gravity there. Get out of here! I hate these bats.
You can do it.
Why are there bats here?
They
I
make
don't
for
think they were from anything in particular.
Yeah, I don't. I think you're
they
right.
do kind of stick out, but anyway, who thought it was a good idea to put a treadmill in the middle of the middle of this galaxy?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I only just
Maybe
realized
for
that
about
now.
1 minute exercise.
Yeah, I don't.
I can't see what I'm doing.
Also, why is everyone? Oh,
Wait,
why
wait,
are
going
all
back.
these enemies caring
Oh.
so much about this little toy robot? It's not doing anything.
What, Logan?
Why
What'd you say?
are all the enemies like worried about defending
Well,
this
here's
one
the thing,
toy
like,
robot?
if you look closely, I don't know where it shows it, but yeah, the little robot things are trapped in there.
Ouch!
Oh, I don't know. Ouch.
Damn it!
You'll
I
have the spring
hate
at this
you.
point.
Oh, wait.
You know-
Use the blocks.
I don't think I do.
Cele, the
get on
red
top of
blocks
the
right
red
there.
No, I can
Use
still
it.
get up there.
Use his metal mane.
Yep.
There you
There
go.
you go.
Yep.
Bam. Defeat the
Well-
I
killer.
wish I knew what the inside looked like.
We may
It's
never
a
know.
nightmare.
By the way, I recognize that sound effect from Wind Waker.
And thus we just cleared Toy Bowser's inside story.
Oh look, they're all dirty. That's so
Good job,
cute.
You did it.
Yes, I owe you thanks.
Alright.
Oh, we're not gonna talk to the green guy? Okay
Now we
then.
No.
can
Just
run
Ignore me
forever.
again, why don't you?
Green one gets no love.
Why?
I'm pretty sure the green one was the one that hosted the garbage throwing thing.
That is true. I do not like it.
Oh yeah. Fuck him.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
We still gotta
someone
do that
stab him.
again in this game, don't we?
Oh my god.
What?
Yeah.
I think it's all. To its credit, I think it's only one more time.
Yeah, I think that's in the Dreadnought Galaxy, so that'll be a good ways from now. I think.
Okay, that's relief then.
Oh man, that was long.
Yes,
No
it
kidding.
was.
Good
But-
thing we prevailed. So stay tuned for more toy time in the next part.
Well, yeah, in the next part.
Bye.
See you guys later.
See
Bye
ya.
bye.
Yeah.